And so here we are at the pointy end of round 3, the rainiest, coldest Saturday we've ever had. It really is incredible. Not too cold for ice cream, as I'll show you in just a moment, but it really has been one of the most brutal days. We've had some great rainstorms. Let's have a look. The categories. This is your communities today, your community teams. Category 4 is your under-17s. And someone was asking before online, what does that mean? It's under 17 years of age as of January the 1st this year. So our top 3 teams in this category, Category 4, in third position on 139 laps, is number 131, Hills HPV Racing Wildfire. Then a battle for the top. How good is this? Roof Rack City Racing Eleanor, number 24, on 166 laps, 31 seconds behind their stablemate in Roof Rack City Racing Billy Fleming. So Billy Fleming, 166 laps, as is Eleanor as well. So that's a massive race for those two in that category. In Category 5, so this is your under-20s now. In third position, it's G-Trike's Road Rage Matrix on 167 laps. 1 lap ahead of them is Waddle Racing Mater, 168 laps. And then leading from Murray Bridge, GTHP Murray Bridge OS is 173 laps. So a 5-lap buffer. This is about a kilometre and a bit around, so about a 5-kilometre gap there. And then a great battle in the top here in Category 6. That's your open category. In third position, 191 laps done, is Peninsula Human Power. That's gold member, the tri-sled machine, number 22, 191 laps. Then 197 laps, Waddle Racing Toothless, number 20. 1 lap adrift of Team Relentless Trump Trikes. They've led from the start, actually, Team Relentless, from that first Ben O'Connell lap. They've been in front. Now, we did have a little bit of drama about an hour ago. The mat over here, and we'll just bring you round and just show you, underneath this bridge here, the mat suddenly didn't even just quietly lift, it ripped up. Absolutely ripped up, and we went to red for a little while. So when you last saw us, we were yellow for a while because we're having some problems. We fixed that. Then we had an absolute blast of Arctic wind, and it tore the mat up, literally, in the air, and we stopped the race. We reconvened the race probably 10 to 15 minutes later, and we went under red and yellow for a lap, so no one was allowed to overtake, and then they were given the green. There were some teams that did go around the track and then back into the pits, which allowed them an extra lap. So that's been dealt with by timing. That's all. Everything's nice and clean. Everyone seems happy with that decision now. So everyone's back where they were prior to that incident. I mentioned before, just over my shoulder here, it's never too cold for ice cream. And just quickly, Matilda has got chocolate ice cream all over Andrew's back. That's her dad, and Dad's finishing it off for her. Nice day for ice cream, Andrew.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it wasn't my choice to start with.
Matilda, don't you want it? No, she doesn't want it. Well, we'll have it here. Hey, we're going to have a bit of a wander around, go down to the pits and keep you updated with what's going on. There is a fair bit of drama behind the camera, including some mopping inside some of the bikes. It's so wet here. And so we'll head down here and we'll have a look at what's going on. So as we bring the camera in, our cameraman Jai will be careful not to get hit by this vehicle coming towards us here as they exit the pits. This is what it looks like as they exit the pits here. So just easy does it. They have to, there you go, checking for the wristband is the official there, checking the horn. Yep, nice work from the marshal. You're alive around the world, so you did the right thing. He's passed our scrutineering here. Well done. So here we talked to Geordie at the very start. Remember in that first lap, we talked to Geordie from Waddle Racing. They're currently sitting in second, and he's going to throw an instruction out there. What are you telling your rider?
Well, we've just got to the same lap, I think. I don't know the actual results, but going off our rough estimation, I think we're on the same lap. So we just got to try and catch that up with, 45, 50 minutes to go. So, yeah, 45 minutes to go. It's going to be a tight battle.
Yeah, thanks for that. This will be another bursting voice box moment, I think, because, Geordie, this is what you tend to do, you guys. You come at the end, and it's going to be another thriller. So I think that Toothless is on the hunt now for Relentless Racing. So have you got any more rider changes?
No, we're on our last rider now. So, yeah, the wet track's actually playing a little bit of havoc with both teams, I think. I had a couple of spin-outs when I was in, and I think Relentless did too. So, Yeah, so long as we can just keep rotating around.
Whereabouts? Whereabouts is the trouble?
That top hairpin up there, down the bottom corner, the first corner's fine. I could take that at full speed, but yeah, the top hairpin just a little bit slippery with the, I don't know, it might have all the rubber from the supercars. So yeah, just the top corner we've got to be careful on.
All right, mate, we are in for some dramas. Thanks, Geordie. It's exciting. You feeling all right? Yeah, good luck. We might see you on the podium. It looks as if they'll be sitting first or second. We will find the other team that they're racing against very shortly as well. As you can see, it's a soggy mess of a day. In fact, let's just take this camera across here. On the far side, you'll see the grassed area there. Tomorrow that'll be pits. That's where the pits are meant to be. I don't think that will happen. I can't see how we're going to use that. It's absolutely flooded, so we might have to improvise tomorrow, and because we've got many more teams. This is 51 teams. Tomorrow we're going to have in excess of 160, 170. It's going to be a massive field of all school teams. This is community today. Let's head down here. People are shivering. And a lot of dogs make it to the pedal pre-events. Hello, mate. I got attacked before by the mascot. Is this a pup? Come on, let's go in. I like dogs. Hello, mate. You watching the chips, are you? How you going? One blue eye, one brown. If you're watching from around the world, this is a beautiful Aussie farm dog. Hello, champ. Look at the eyes on you. Come here. Look at that. You getting that, Jai? Yeah. And a beautiful border collie. Fantastic. All right, let's head down here. As you can see, some beautiful wet weather gear here. Beautiful. You look like an astronaut.
No, apparently I'm a traffic cone.
You're my traffic cone.
Oh, thanks.
That's all right. Let's head down here. Come on. I'm interested in what people put on their boards. We're towards the end of the race. What does that mean? That they're pulling 2 minute 15 laps?
Yeah, so the last lap that he just went past, that's a 2:15, so going to display that on the next one. Yeah.
Are you happy with that?
No.
Oh, what do you expect from your riders?
No, that was pretty good, but he's coming in a few laps, and then we'll get our last rider out there and push through to the finish.
Let's watch you back there, Jai. We're standing sort of in our pit straight here. Well, let's go and get a pit change. Let's go and see, because now things start getting a bit frantic. 44 minutes to go until 4 o'clock local here. The sun just glimpsing through to see what sort of day it's been. Well, it's been horrible. Thanks for that. It's just getting nicer now, and hopefully it can stay that way. Even inside some pits, look at this, even inside some pits, it is absolutely soaked. It has been such a tricky experience here, hasn't it, lads? Hasn't it been a tough one? Look at you, you look very disconsolate, are you?
Very wet and cold.
But you know what, that's part of the atmosphere, really. We look back on this and it's like getting through some sort of crazy sporting battle. So good on you guys. Nice warm shower day gets brought forward today. I'll be having mine. I'm not waiting until Wednesday. It's happening tonight. Big fat bath for most of us here. There's a 202 sign we're seeing there. Beautiful sunshine at last here. Let's head down. This is the tri-sled tent. They're one of the teams that is sitting in the top 3 in category 6. They've got some developmentals teams. We talked to Beck before, you might remember, with the all-girls team. She's related to this team. They try a lot of new ideas. They make a lot of great recumbent stuff. This is Kenny Houghton, who came through. G'day, Ken. Who came through yesterday through the airport, and for once didn't get stopped at the old checking point. Now, that's pretty unusual for you.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think I look like I'm trying to look innocent, and they pull me over every time.
They think you're Doctor Who.
I don't know what they think.
So how are you, mate? You enjoyed your day?
Yeah, it's been pretty good. Yeah, weather hasn't been great, of course, but the bike's all still looking nice and clean.
This is good. Is this one of yours?
Yeah, just a trainer. Oh, actually Beck's personal bike, so.
Oh, Beck's personal bike. They're a weird mob, tri-sled, but I love them. Good on you, Ken. Good on you. Nice to see you again. All right, let's... Oh, you're not... I don't mean weird, really. I didn't see him there. I didn't see you.
How you going, Paul?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Enjoying your day?
Yeah, we've had a great day, sliding around the track. It's all nice and wet.
I heard from Geordie before, from Waddle, that down the hairpin here, it's actually quite hard.
Yeah, no, we had a bit of struggle with it, but the bike hooks up nicely when we still go around the halfway. Get it back up and it just hooks and goes down the straight, and it's great.
They're the most normal mob I've ever met here at Tri-Sled. Good on you.
That's better. We like that.
It's you get to know people over the years, and they grow beards, and it's just a lovely atmosphere here. Having been here for 16 or 17 years now with these guys, it's been something else. Here's a pit change here. Watch this. Let's head down here, Jai, as quick as you can. We'll grab this rider as well. He looks absolutely soaked. Let's have a look. We're going to catch him by surprise here. He is an absolute mess. Let's turn you around. Absolute. Look at that. That is just total rain. How you feeling? You look exhausted.
A little bit cooked. Yeah, it was sort of lap times fluctuating heaps with the rain and sun, but it's just carnage out there. You can't see a thing. It's like pretty manic, but it's good.
Heading up here now with the sun glare as well. That'll be tough.
Yeah, it's like, especially because the windscreens are scratched, so with the sun glare, you can't really see a thing. So it's just like looking next to you to see if there's bikes, and then trying to rub off the window to see where the corner is, and then tip it in.
Good fun though, eh?
Yeah, it is good fun, sort of. It's like mid-stint, you sort of question why you're doing it, but yeah, it's rewarding. It's good.
Fantastic. We'll get out of the way of the pits. Thanks for that. Okay, let's head down here. If you've just joined us, do not let the sunshine fool you. Come on. They talk about the ice shelf breaking at the moment. That's because it's coming here. Come on, let's head down. Through past. This is G-Trikes, of course. You'll recognise the road rage stuff. Good old Cam. Hey, this fella is back. Can we talk to you, Cam? Is that all right? Yeah, Cam, you haven't raced in Pedalpree for a while, and yet you were one of the superstars for a while there. You went a bit quiet. You're coming back.
Yeah, it's been really good to come back. Like you say, I've been away from it for probably about 2 years now. I think we finished up in 2016. So yeah, going to have a go with G-Trikes. Great bunch of people, always having a good time, and just great bunch of people to be around. So really excited about the opportunity to ride here, and had a good fun stint there today in the B team, and I was pretty happy with the times. First time getting back into it. So yeah. Fingers crossed, and it'll be good to have a good season. Looking for Murray Bridge.
Yeah, well, it's a good pickup for us too, because you're always entertaining to watch. A great competitor. This fella will be back on the podium soon. Good to see you again, Cam. Good on you, fella. Let's head down. It's another very different machine here. The rider is smiling, but that might actually be a bit of a cover, I reckon. Now, I'm going to let you concentrate on getting in, but I'm going to talk to you at the same time, if that's all right. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's all right.
How you doing? What's the struggle here?
Oh, I'm just a big fat person.
Okay. We're very inclusive here. All right. Well, you enjoy. All right. Let's head down. This one's all decorated. You go, don't wait for me. Mine. What the heck's that all about? Mine. What's that about?
Seagulls and chips.
Mine. Ah, very good. Hang on, wait a minute. Go on.
Mine!
See, it all happens at the Pedalpree events. The Uni-SA Australian HPV Super Series is alive and well here at Norwood Morialta High School. Not far from here, one of the big high schools in the east of Adelaide. They're warming up you're warming up for a ride, aren't you? You're not dirty enough to have actually just been out there. All right, so you're in this machine for how long before you ride?
Not very long. We're just finishing it off. Yeah.
All right, well, good luck. Good luck. He's got his GoPro ready. Good talking to you. Nice hats. This is the hat club. We should all swap. Come on, let's head down here. It's 3:22 local now. And, how are you going, guys? Let's head down. I just want to come down here to see how the two women team is going. It's the only female Masters team, and only two girls are riding, so we'll join them in just a moment. They're giving out biscuits here. This is huge. Oh, hello, guys. This is our favourite team. The biscuits go back in. No, you save them for your team. You need them more than we do. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, is that the Campus Tornadoes, is it? No? You are. Oh, well, one of you is infiltrating. Watch out. There's the Campus Tornadoes. You guys having a good day? Who's going to talk to me? Come here, the lady with the blue face. Right into that camera, right around the world. Say hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Grace.
Grace, have you ridden today?
Yes.
Tell us about the track.
It's
There's a headwind on the back straight and it's a bit steep, but apart from that, it's good.
You had a good time?
Yeah.
You look like, how long did you ride on the bike for? You look very sort of rested.
About 18, 20 minutes.
Oh, I'd love to be out there. It would be so good to be out there. It's such a tricky track at the moment. Thanks, Grace. Good on you. I want to see how the girls are going, the ladies are going. One of them, 53 years old, 2 women riding over 6 hours. Amazing. Where have they gone? This is them. This is them. There we go. Calamity Jane.
Got a bang leg too.
Oh, and and Crookfoot. No, you get ready. Don't.
I'm coming out. I'm 12.
Oh, well, you come out. Gail, good luck. This is Gail. We mentioned Gail before. How are you, Gail?
Good, thank you.
You're carrying the team, I hear.
Apparently so. Unfortunately, Caroline hurt her ankle 2 weeks ago, but she's done an awesome job, so it's great.
All right, well, good luck. Good luck. In you go. This is how it's done. So this is just 2 women over 6 hours. We've been riding now for 5 hours and 24. So the defrocking occurs and in we jump. The cleats go into the pedals here. The belting's very important. There's some things they must have. If you're new to pedal pre, they must have a roll bar. It's all scrutinised. So they must have a roll bar, must wear a helmet. If it's an open vehicle, this one isn't, they must wear goggles. If they must have a rear light on at all times. And away we go. Have fun and don't come back is the call. How'd you go?
Good, yeah. Yeah, that was the last one. Woohoo! I had fun.
You don't look the least bit pooped.
No, I didn't try hard enough, obviously.
Yeah, we've just spoken to a rider 5 minutes ago who's just come out of his stint, and he looked like he needed a stretcher.
Yeah, I know. No, as I said, didn't try hard enough today.
All right. Well, you go and rest. Go put your feet up. See you later. Hey, so we're at the end of the track now. I want to come down to the hairpin, because this here is. Thank you for that. I'm walking in the pit lane. I shouldn't be doing that. This hairpin here is a very tricky hairpin, as we've heard from some of the most qualified riders we've got. So I just want to head down here. You can see the officials in the golf buggy here are just watching this too, and there's a cluster you can see of officials here. So we've just been watching what's going on here. It is a tricky one, as we did in the opening when we went around in the golf cart. You can feel, as you're heading down into it and you start turning right, you can feel the real push to lean to the left. It really is very strong if you're going at any speed at all. So if you don't quite nail this corner, you can see why you'd come unstuck. And it's a fairly deep, wide corner too, and a lot of vehicles at speed will wallop in towards the fence there. It's actually quite easy to lose yourself in this corner. And just hearing some noise there, but that's just the undercarriage scraping along. So essentially incident-free day, although just behind camera I'm seeing one unfold right now. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. The wind is starting to blow and it's getting underneath this. It is a blowy one. We will be back with the end of the race at about, I think about 3:45. Yeah, 3:45. There is a massive storm cloud coming in too. Now we know that Category 6 is within a lap of each other. We are 33 minutes away from the end. Over here, over my shoulder, it is grey as, and that's where the weather's coming from. I reckon when you join us at 3:45 local time, which is in 15, 16 minutes, it's going to be as messy as you could get. It's going to be an exciting finish. This is round 3 of the UniSA Australian HPV Super Series.